Okay, y'all, please don't judge me with these Bantu knots in my head. I decided to do something different with my hair. You know how it goes for all of you natural hair sisters. But yeah, let's go right into it. It's time for the quote of the day. The quote of the day today is by Muhammad Ali, and he says that it is not the mountains ahead to climb that wear you down, it is the pebble in your shoe. Now, this is a quote that I have done plenty of times on Snapchat, but I must bring it to you because it is so very true. Do not think of the goals that you have set for yourself to be your setbacks, okay? They were only just gonna be a speed bump, all right? Any mountain that you try to climb is not going to be the reason why you fail. The reason why you fail is going to be the small, tiny habits that will hinder you from achieving your goals, such as bad friends, bad relationships, bad habits, and you need to drop it. Any excess weight, any baggage that you have, whether it be a hurt from the past or it just be a memory that you have and you keep on holding on to, let it go. The past sets you up for the present sets you up for the future. And in order to get to the future, you must release those pebbles from your shoe. Otherwise, every time you go to step, you will feel something pushing hard from under you, and it will not be comfortable for you to climb that mountain. So anytime that you see yourself struggling over a task that seems super easy to achieve, then you might want to consider your environment, the people that you have around you, maybe what you did prior to jumping into that task. Because like the quote of the day says, it is not about the mountains that you have to climb that will hold you back and wear you out. It is about the pebble in your shoe. I remember a time where I had friends that were the pebble in my shoe. I remember a time where I was drinking a lot and going out and partying, and that was the pebble in my shoe. I remember a time where I used to sit and give excuses to everything and every little thing that I didn't do and every little reason why I couldn't do it. And those excuses were a pebble in my shoe. I remember times when I had some doubt inside my heart, and that doubt was the pebble in my shoe. But now look, once I put that doubt aside, once I stopped making excuses, once I let go of those friends and those bad relationships, then I was able to thrive. I was able to climb those mountains. No matter if other people started to doubt me, I know that those doubts and those excuses and those bad relationships and those bad friendships were no longer in my presence. And through God, I was able to climb those mountains, and I'm still climbing. And that's all I'm telling you to do is just keep on climbing. Get those pebbles out of your shoe because they will not help you in the end. Know that at the end of the day, I'm here for you, and I don't want anything back from you. All I want for you is to try your hardest. Build to the top. Get those pebbles out of your shoe because they will hinder you. They will stop you from making your advancement. And that is not what you need in 2016. In 2016, you need anything and everything that's going to support you. So if those parties, if those friends, if that relationship, if those excuses do not support what you are trying to do in the end, then let it go. It may be hard. We all miss things at times. We all have to let go. But isn't that a part of growing? In order to grow, you have to let go of your exterior. We are all caterpillars, but in order to become that butterfly, you must break out of your cocoon. You must say that you can do it. You must spread your wings. So no matter what anybody tells you, no matter what differences or pebbles may be in your way, you take your shoe off. You do it yourself. You take your shoe off and you empty those pebbles out so that way you can continue to climb the mountain. Because if you don't do it, then who will? People look at the small things and take it for granted, yet they don't realize that those same small things that gives them pleasure is also giving them pain, and it's not going to bring them forward. It's not going to help them grow. It's not going to help them spread their wings and be the butterfly that I know they can be, that I know you can be. You can do it. No matter what anybody tells you, no matter how tired you get, just let go of those excuses. Let go of those pebbles. Muhammad Ali was a champion. He fought those battles. He did what he can to make a good impression on young boxers as well, so that way they can continue to grow and continue to fight and be just like him, a champion. And if he didn't set that example, then how do you think that other people would know to move forward and to have a goal such as to be like Muhammad Ali? Okay? It takes you to be the change in the world. Don't wait for anybody else. Take those pebbles out of your shoe. Otherwise, you will not be the best you. Alright everybody, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in for today's quote of the day. I know that it has been a minute since I have done the videos. However, over the weekend I was practicing the social experiment that I told you about last week, and that consisted of me not being on social media for the entire weekend. And although I did scroll my timeline once or twice throughout the weekend, I did not post anything because I'm trying to better you. I'm trying to better myself, and social media sometimes takes you away from the main goal of life. It takes you away from what you really need to be focused on. It takes you away from your priorities, from your responsibilities, and that's the reason why I decided to participate in a weekend offline. Now I'm back and I am ready to go. I have revamped my mind, revamped my quote of the days. As you can see, I have these Bantu knots, and I don't know how my hair is going to turn out, but this is not a hair or makeup tutorial. This is a tutorial for a DIY, for you to do it yourself and be yourself and grow to the best you I know that you can be. Because if I'm doing it, then I know you can do it. I'm still in the works. Don't get me wrong. I still have a long way to go, but just know that as long as I keep on emptying out those pebbles in my shoe, then I will be able to be the best me I can be. That curly weave that I had in, that could have been the pebble in my shoe. And now today's quote of the day is way better than any other quote that I've ever done before, because it comes from an authentic place in my heart. And I know that sometimes the pebbles in my shoe may stop me from delivering the best quote of the day, but I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do and present the best quote of the days to you, because that's what I want for you, the best, and that's what you should want for you, the best. Thank you everybody so much. I hope that you enjoyed today's quote of the day once again. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure that you comment and subscribe and like this video if you, and only like it if you love it. But if not, then I will see you tomorrow and we'll just have to try again. I'll release some more pebbles out of my shoe so that way I can climb these mountains of the quote of the day. Bye everybody. You have a great Tuesday.